The MLB The Show 20 Players League playoffs.
Heart is pounding.
So excited.
First Gavin Lux home run of the year.
Getting rowdy. Bo Bichette, Lucas Giolito, Blake Snell, Gavin Lux, Joey Gallo, Ian Happ, Jeff McNeil, Dwight Smith Jr.
Get up! Oh.
We have a walk-off winner.
No.
On the brink of elimination.
Off the foul pole.
No.
We're excited.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the MLB The Show 20 Players League recap. Over the next hour, we're going to take you through all the guts and glory of the playoffs of the MLB The Show 20 Players League. But before we go any further, let's give you a quick refresher on what this whole league is about.
Yes, sir! Oh! What the?
In case you aren't in the know, MLB The Show 20 is a baseball video game, and the MLB The Show 20 Players League is a league where actual major leaguers, each manning the controls for their own team, face off against one another to determine a champion. And they didn't just play these games in silence.
Ooh. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out to
man.
Going back is the center
You gotta
fielder.
go. You gotta go.
They were talking to each other.
Tell Cole Tucker I said, what's up? Give him some daps. Boom. Bang.
Yeah, he gives me daps.
And they were talking to the fans in the chat room.
Do you need muscles to be a good pitcher? Oh yeah. You gotta have muscles to be a good pitcher. They don't have to be big, but you have to have muscles and you have to know how to fire them correctly.
All 30 major leaguers played each team once in a 3-inning game to determine a top 8. Those 8 teams have advanced to the playoffs, where we will ultimately crown a champion in a best-of-5 championship series. And most importantly, the whole thing is for a great cause. Major League Baseball, the MLB Players Association, and Sony Interactive Entertainment will donate $5,000 on behalf of each participating player to a Boys and Girls Club affiliate in their team's community. And the champion will receive an additional $25,000 donation to the Boys and Girls Club affiliate in their team's community. Now that you know what was at stake, we are almost ready to show you some playoff action. But first, let's take a look back at some of the loudest laughs, milestone moments, and even burrito bloopers along the way. It's time for the best from the regular season.
Holy scamoli. Wow.
My boy's gonna get the job done, so let's go.
Go back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's game time, baby.
He's a ball player. What the? Yeah!
It was the best catch I've ever seen.
Fluffy, power. They just want to see you. They don't care about me.
I can hit in real life though, so that's really what matters.
Will you take it easy on me, dude?
I ain't won in so long.
Oh, we upset the champ.
Let's go!
The upset.
The Rays legend takes down Blake Snell. Let's go!
Oh my terrible.
Yeah, baby. TBT. What a guy. What a guy. God, I love this dude. I needed the man. Oh my God. That's my baby, dude. Oh, baby. Mr. Kenny. I love it.
Oh, KG. Someone tell me what May's saying on his chin. I want to know right now.
Just hand in the game over and over again. GG's, everybody. GG's.
Somebody hit a homer.
If you hit a homer, I'll name my firstborn child. Never mind. Never mind.
Let's go.
Deja vu, deja vu, deja vu.
That's why you don't make dumb mistakes, bro.
You beat me 17-1. That's just crazy.
Don't do dumb stuff.
I didn't mean to do that.
If I was a boxer, I'd walk out to this.
They did me dirty with the picture here.
I've seen him race an actual live cheetah.
The fake butt yammer?
That is a perfect game.
You thought I was a pitcher?
At first I did, yeah.
Whoever delivered it ate a bite of my Chipotle.
I'm a dog! I'm a dog! Holy
scamole, guacamole.
Stop playing with me, dog!
Ripperino, cappuccino.
That's it. That's the backflip.
Let's go, baby.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria!
I'm the best.
Hey, let's go!
What is going on right now?
There was a ton of good ball played across the board in the MLB The Show 20 Players League, but at the end of the day, only 8 teams advanced to the playoffs. And here's a look at those 8. As many predicted, Blake Snell and Joey Gallo finished in first and second overall. Snell landing in the top spot meant he drew the 8th seed in the first round. Gavin Lux of the Dodgers.
Bueller's nasty, bro. I was auto taking.
Yo, when I face him in live BPs, no, bro, he hung it.
He just went yard. Austin Meadows gives Blake Snell a 1-0 lead. Gets a piece of it to stay alive.
Oh, get the gap.
And that's going to fall, and that's extra bases. Runner from
You gotta score. We gotta score.
Score.
We gotta score. We gotta score.
And he's in safely. Jock Peterson scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went viral. I didn't appreciate that. No, bro.
That's gonna
Mike
go viral,
Zunino.
too. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Second homer of the game. Blake is going to stick with Chuck Morton for the third.
No.
I needed some man.
Adames.
That should not be going there.
Is that a?
I got in that bat off him last year. He threw me 3 sliders, and I went and sat down on the bench.
Bro, how are you gonna hang that, D?
Gavin Lux.
Oh, look at the hustle. Look at the hustle.
Will not go away.
Oh my, dude, that looked like a fastball.
Oh, swung at a ball in the dirt. Blake's Instagram handle is Snellzilla. Snellzilla 4
Go,
on
Carey,
Instagram.
the first Gavin Lux home run of the year.
And that is a home run.
The first Gavin Lux homer of the year.
Virtual Gavin Lux going deep.
Wow.
That's crazy. Bro, you ain't got
And
pop
the
like
Dodgers
that.
have a 2-0 lead.
What? What do you mean I don't have pop like that?
8-9-1 due up for Blake Snell.
No,
Kenley
bro.
Jansen, 33 saves, but Yandy Diaz gets him here. Yandy Diaz puts Blake Snell on the board.
I don't know if to throw. I feel lost right now.
No, it's Kenley Jansen is yet to record an out here.
Get
Willie
there.
Adames
Get there. Oh, my.
sends
Oh, no.
one deep
Oh,
over
no.
the head of the left fielder, Jock Peterson. A run scores. It's 3 consecutive extra base hits to start the third for Blake Snell.
No. Get out. No. Stay in.
Oh,
No,
up in the zone and out of the park.
No way you hit that. There's no way. There is no way. Blake, look at me in my eyes right now through this webcam. There is no way that you hit that, bro. That was 102 above the zone.
And Alvarado showing fatigue out of the pen. That's going to bring in a run.
Oof.
Throw home, not in time. It's now 5-4. Corey Seager.
No, why'd I swing? No. No.
Alvarado makes the catch. And that is it.
Why did I swing?
Wow.
Oh,
A celebration. Dogpile at Dodger Stadium, but it's the Rays that are celebrating.
It's getting rowdy.
Why did I swing?
Oh my lord. That was 3
Yo,
of those
Snelly,
little bloopers.
Snelly, we got some good games. We had
every
3
time
really good games.
Snellzilla rolls on after completing the 2-game sweep of the 8th seed Gavin Lux. Let's keep it moving with more MLB The Show 20 Players League action and see if Snell's division rival, Dwight Smith Jr. of the Orioles, could snag a series win as he took on Jeff McNeil and the Mets.
Oh, Chris Davis. Perfect. And we're tied in game 1.
I've seen that pop up a couple times.
What you say?
It's like a little red
that's
dot.
your,
Yeah,
that's a decision on you can dive for the ball and make a diving catch, but if you miss, It rolls to the wall, and there's a good chance Marisnik scores on an inside the park home run.
Yeah.
They're underselling your speed a little bit, Jeff?
It needs to be figured out. I'm not that slow. I think I double. We looked it up the other day. I think I grounded into 5 double plays all year, and I guarantee you that would not be one of them.
Oh.
I got there.
Nice. Hold on. Oh, all right, I got it now. He threw it over the middle of the
walk-off win for Jeff McNeil. A 2-run homer for J.D. Davis. And McNeil takes game 1. Walk-off fashion.
Jogging out there. He can hit, but you need him to run a little bit.
Oh,
yeah,
baby.
You need some urgency in the outfield, Jeff.
Get up! Oh!
Come on. I can't pitch to Syndergaard. Syndergaard just misses middle every time for me. It's either like a ball or middle. We're going to go to the pinch.
Smith is getting to Syndergaard. Got a perfect there.
No, going down.
Robinson,
Get it.
no. Pulls Jeff McNeil even at 1.
No way! I put it off the plate.
Nims, let's go.
Brandon Nimmo.
He's left about
Off
4
the
houses
bench.
down, so thanks, Nims. You probably heard me scream on that one. Let's go. You do it.
Brandon
McNeil.
Nimmo. Jeff, you've got some interesting bats that you can employ on your bench.
Let's go 3 in a
Virtual
row.
Jeff McNeil coming up big.
Need it.
You
Absolutely
put
need
the
it.
hands in, Jeff.
Let's go.
That would be sick.
That would be so
Instead,
sick.
he'll have to settle for a dog pile in the first round of the MLB The Show
Need
20
it.
Players League playoffs. So Jeff McNeil,
How fun.
2 close wins.
And it is Dwight Smith Jr. and the Orioles eliminated from the playoffs on a hard hit ball with the tying run at the plate. Meanwhile, Jeff McNeil and the Mets advance and are going to go up against Blake Snell and the Rays in the semifinals.
We got a guy!
Come on, Happer. That's a huge win. That's a big upset. That is a big upset. Oh my God.
Ian Happ was technically the underdog in our next matchup, as he was the 7 seed taking on 2nd-seeded Joey Gallo. But as you just saw there, when they faced off in the regular season, Happ was the one who came out on top. Another thing Happ had going for him was the fact that he was on a power surge in the later stages of the regular season, winning 10 of his last 11 games. But would that momentum be enough for him to take down the Goliath that is Joey Gallo? Let's find out.
Oh boy. Oh, stretch.
Oh, that ball is well struck. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep.
Just absolutely. I'm a unit. I'm an absolute unit.
Virtual Ian Happ sends one to the wall. Ian, have you been getting some supersets in? I mean, you are strong.
All I do is hit buys, tries, and bench. That's it.
All day, every day. Did I get him?
And Rougned Odor. Jason Hayward's not going to get that one. A 2-run homer for Rugi.
She lives in the camera room.
And Ronald Guzman, 2nd homer of the inning off the batter's eye. Wow.
Oh, that's his first hit of the season.
Victor Caratini. And just like that, the lead is down to 2. And Kyle Schwarber grounds out to end it.
Wind blowing out today.
Yeah. Blowing out on line drives too.
That's going to be well hit. And a home run for Joey Gallo. L to it. Here's Todd Frazier. Oh, Todd Frazier goes deep. That ball going back, way back, and it's out of here. Second homer of the inning. It's a 2-run homer for Todd Frazier.
Dude, Schwarber's power is unreal in here in this game.
Just dominates.
Oh, Kyle Schwarber sends one deep. Oh my goodness, we nearly had a tie game.
This lineup is not fair.
Oh.
And Contreras sends one deep. Left fielder going back. It's gone. And we have a walk-off winner. Wilson Contreras with the walk-off homer.
On the brink of elimination.
On the brink, you are absolutely right, Ian Happ. Instead, we're going to have a deciding third game back in Arlington. Wow. Hayward, perfect. Center fielder going back, going way back, and it's gone. It's a 3-run homer for Jason Hayward. Now that was perfect. Oh, Jason Kipnis. Do we got back-to-back? We got back-to-back. Jason Kipnis, the new Cub.
Me too.
Big
too. I wish the middle ball was easier to hit.
All right, that'll bring up Elvis Andrus. And that is it. And Ian Happ is on his way to the semifinals as Yu Darvish and the Chicago Cubs dogpile and celebrate at Globe Life as they eliminate Joey Gallo and the Texas Rangers. 7-0 is the final.
A monster upset as Gallo, who many had slated going home champion, is sent packing in the first round by Ian Happ and the Cubs. Now we turn our attention to another Windy City underdog as the South Side representative, Lucas Giolito of the White Sox, looked to pull off an upset of his own when he took on Bo Bichette and the Blue Jays.
Oh!
Come on, that ball sent deep.
Let's go,
sent way
baby.
back, and it's gone.
You must have been cheating.
It's a home run for Yasmani Grandal.
Middle down. Oh, right about
this. And Bo Bichette pulls within one.
Man.
Virtual Bichette, you got to L2 that. There you go.
Good game, man. Very good
And
game.
that's it. It is a Game 1 win for Lucas Giolito.
Steve Slider's up today, man. Got to get him out of there. You got the 3-batter minimum, though.
That's true. The 3-batter minimum is in play, in effect for MLB The Show 20 as well.
Are we sure?
Can we get some lift on the ball, Pito?
That's a good block. Oh, I forgot I had Fisher back there. I lose the game because of that. That's good. That is what it is, though.
The stand-up
Has
block.
Fisher ever caught before?
I don't think so.
That's hard, like hot. The really high velocity up in the zone,
Guerrero Jr.
slider. No, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is when I need to learn how to base run. Once again, broken record. Oh, get down the line, Pito. Oh, Tanner.
Replay
Been
it.
so sneaky for me. Good call.
Oh, off the foul pole.
Right over the middle. Good swing.
So a big time swing puts Bo Bichette right back in this game. Moncada.
Little Oppo juice for Yo-Yo. Okay.
So Bichette not going away quietly.
Come on, Aaron. One more, baby.
You gave me a pitch to hit, man. Missed
And
it.
that will do it. As the White Sox celebrate at Rogers Center, they're moving on to the semifinals. That's a pretty good dog pile there, Lucas.
Yeah, look at that. We're excited.
What a nail-biter of a finish. Giolito secures the series victory with ice water in his veins, getting the final out with the bases loaded in the bottom of the third, and he's going to be moving on to face off against crosstown rival Ian Happ in the semifinals.
That's got to be out. Hey, let's go! He's my MVPs. It's not even close. I'm like, Jake, love to see that. So 3 walk-offs in a row to hopefully make the playoffs. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh, that was a huge win right there. Needed that.
That was a big regular season win for Jeff McNeil with help off the bat of Jake Marisnick. But in the semifinals, Jeff would call on another Jake to step up. Mets ace, Jacob Degrom. That's who Jeff would pick to take the hill in Game 1 as he faced off against Snell and the Rays in the semifinals. But could a strong effort from Degrom help the Mets defeat the unstoppable force that is Blake Snell? Let's find out.
And now you got the big fella, Pete Alonso. Oh, Pete Alonso sends one deep. High fly ball, and that is out of here.
Huge.
A 2-run homer for the Polar Bear. Choi had 11 homers in the regular season. A little dribbler. Ahmed Rosario is there, not in time. Runner is coming home.
Chris Sale did.
Oh, and a base hit past the diving
Choi,
first
I need you to
baseman.
make
of the
that
run
play.
scores. Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 1. 25 pitches now for Jacob Degrom, looking for the complete game, and he's going to get it.
Yeah, that's a bomb. That was bad pitch.
Oh, that is out of here. Perfect.
Yeah.
Swing timing perfect. Contact result perfect. And it's a 1-0 lead for Blake Snell here in Game 2. A run already in on a leadoff homer from Mike Zunino, and there's another homer. And another perfect.
You miss middle right now.
Have you been using this card a bit? I haven't really seen you use Paul. Oh boy. Maybe you shouldn't use him any longer.
Maybe I shouldn't use him.
Because that was smoked.
Come on, Paulie.
That is upper tank. Out of Game 2, looking ahead to Game 3, down 4-0. And Mike Zunino is gone deep again. Second homer of the game.
Jesus.
Oh, the big comeback. You're looking for a big comeback, certainly. Oh, boy. That is going to split the defense in the gap. Rolls all the way to the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score.
I don't got it right now.
Here's Michael Conforto.
See, why does he bunt that? See, I'm just practicing right now. I'm just trying to...
And that will do it.
to third base, but I don't know how.
Nimmo has had some big hits for Jeff McNeil.
I just
High fly ball. Drifting right is Meadows, and he's there to make the catch. Sends that one foul. He's Degrom ahead in the count 0-2.
We're there.
Oh, that one is roped to right. Adames rounding third, heading home.
Can't pitch
and
right now.
Blake Snell is on the board first here in Game 3.
And that was a perfect, supposed to be low
Hunter
inside,
Renfroe goes deep, and that's gone.
Middle, perfect. Understand how you feel now.
Brandon Lau batting .333 in the postseason.
I don't even know how to
that
pitch
ball
right now.
is turn and burn, and Blake Snell is pouring it on Jacob Degrom. Another home run. It's 4-0. One out. Top of the second. Good contact there, and that's a perfect. 105 miles per hour off the bat, and it's off the batter's eye.
It's so bad.
Robinson Cano, who has been really the best offensive player for McNeil in these playoffs.
Good
First
game.
pitch swinging here.
Terrible.
Good game, man.
Kevin Kiermaier makes the catch, and that is it. They are celebrating at Tropicana Field as Blake Snell and the Tampa Bay Rays are on to the championship series, where it will be a best-of-5.
Kudos to Jeff McNeil for grabbing that win in Game 1, but just the way some of you drew it up if you've been following along, the number 1 seeded Blake Snell has an offensive explosion in Games 2 and 3 and advances to the finals.
All I do is hit buys, tries, and bench. That's it. Stretch. Yes.
This lineup is not fair.
The walk-off homer.
Look at the boys go. On the brink of elimination.
We're going to have a deciding third game. It's a 3-run homer for Jason Hayward. And that is it. And Ian Happ is on his way to the semifinals.
He can hit, and good luck, Happ. Go win it for us.
I mean, we're playing good baseball right now.
We know we already saw it, but we just had to take another look. Yes, that really happened. And after Lucas Giolito defeated Bo Bichette in their opening round series, we find ourselves with a Chi-Town showdown in the semifinals.
Brayu did not go deep in the regular season for Lucas Giolito.
Oh my God.
But here he will send one to right, and that will split the defense. Get past Hayward, goes all the way to the wall.
I'll take the 2 runs.
A run scores, and Jose Abreu is thrown out, trying to stretch it to a triple.
Yeah, someone is going to get out, but I need to secure the runs.
Well, that ball is well struck. Yasmani Grandal,
just
nearly the same spot.
Don't get thrown out, yes.
And okay. Here's the 3-2 from Quintana.
Oh my goodness.
That ball is smashed over the jumping Chris Bryant. Is Grandal going to try and score?
Oh.
He will. The buff, Ian Happ.
He is yoked.
Shoot.
Oh, and Ian Happ sends one deep to left center field, and it's gone. Ooh. Oh, L2. Gotta go L2. Gotta go L2.
Oh no.
Here's Yohan Moncada.
No.
Oh, he sends one deep to center. Going back, Happ at the wall, can't make the catch. It's back-to-back homers for Giolito.
I did.
Ian, what about you? You want to weigh in on that? Who has the most power on your team?
Great question. You know what? I think Javi probably puts on the best show in BP, but I saw Chris Bryant clear the left field video board at Wrigley in BP.
Action in the Giolito bullpen. You see, Bummer has lost his confidence here. Mazzara makes the catch. Wow. Man, I think at the appropriate time, I'd love to see a replay. Oh, bunt down. Nice job by Anthony Rizzo.
No. All right. Get him.
And we're headed back to the south side.
Javi was born for the moment.
Oh, God, Carlos.
And Bryant ropes one, and it bounces over for a home run.
Wow.
Grandal batting 500 in the postseason. He's gone deep. And he just went deep here. Perfect. And it's now 2-1 White Sox. Perfect timing, perfect contact.
Let's go, Yaz. So happy this guy's on our team.
Trying to add to the lead.
Oh! Oh,
that ball sent deep to left. Going back is Schwarber.
That's his
over his
first
head.
homer.
Over his head, and it's gone.
We need that ball. That's his first career homer. That's his first career homer right there.
Get the ball. 1 for 1 in this game. Dribbler, bummer, throw to first, got it.
Well played. Well played.
Very good series right there, man.
Oh my
good
gosh.
Games. Good
Oh,
games.
that was incredible. That was.
Oh man.
That was an epic series.
Yes.
GG
that
did a
was
dog pile.
a lot of fun. You guys can't see it because I picked a black shirt today, but I am sweating.
Oh, I'm sweating bullets. My hands are dripping.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just as he did in round 1, Lucas Giolito clinches the series by working out of a nerve-wracking situation with the bases loaded. And with that, our championship matchup is set. Blake Snell of the Rays will take on Lucas Giolito of the White Sox in a 5-game series. Now, before we go any further, let's check in with our friend Robert Flores, who was able to catch up with a very special guest before the finals got underway, the Commissioner of Major League Baseball, Rob Manfred.
Commissioner Manfred, it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm well, Robert. Hanging in just like everybody else.
This esports league, it was unlike any other competition really in esports. It wasn't a tournament. It was a regular season. The competitors playing a round-robin style over 400 games in the regular season, then the playoffs. What do you think that says about the players that were involved in it?
Well, I think that it shows one of the most important aspects of our game. It's an everyday game, and I think the players played like they play the real game. They like to show up, do it every day, play lots of games, and I think it made it fantastic for the fans.
And what did you make of the players that got a chance to, in this genre, show a different side of their personality?
Well, I think it's great. I think that, they showed their competitiveness, and at the end of the day, that's what fans love to see. And, emotion and competitiveness really go a long way, and made the programming really good, really good.
And you mentioned the fans. How important do you think this league, this event was to them?
I think it gives our fans an opportunity to interact with a game we all love in the absence of the game being played live on the field. We hope in some small way it helped to fill the void in their lives.
Commissioner, video games have become more mainstream. Esports competitions are definitely more mainstream. Where do you see Major League Baseball's role in this genre moving forward?
Well, I think that esports are really important to our future. We're very excited about our partnership with Sony. We think that gaming can be an entree for us to attract new fans, particularly younger fans, where technology is so important. So it's a crucial part of our business plan moving forward.
And finally, Mr. Commissioner, what can you tell us about where baseball is right now as the process is ongoing to eventually have the game return in some form or fashion?
Well, we've been consistent publicly that our return is going to be controlled by safety and the public health considerations that are paramount at this difficult time. But I do want to assure our fans we're doing everything possible to plan and make sure we're ready so that we can have baseball in 2020.
Rob Manfred, Commissioner of Major League Baseball. Commissioner, it was great to spend some time with you, and we look forward to the game returning very soon.
As do I. It's good to see you, Robert, and stay healthy, okay?
Lucas Giolito 3 outs away from a spot in the championship series. Blake Snell adds to his lead, and Jeff McNeil is down to his final out. Bases loaded. Aaron Bummer to face Kyle Schwarber. Cutter gets Schwarber.
Good game. That was terrible.
On to the championship. Dribbler, Bummer, throw to first. Got it.
Well played.
Oh, man.
That was an epic series.
So it's a couple of American League pitchers in our championship round of the MLB The Show 20 Players League. But the way runs have been scored in this tournament, I don't think anyone went into the finals expecting it to be a pitcher's duel. Does Lucas Giolito really have a chance to take down the #1 seeded Blake Snell? It's a moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take a look at our championship highlights.
Yikes.
And that ball is stung and sent deep for a homer. And Blake Snell has a 1-0 lead. A home run for Willy Adames.
Dang it.
Oh, that ball hangs in the middle of the zone, and that's good and squared up.
I think it's going to be a long day.
107 miles per hour off the bat.
Man.
Austin Meadows goes
I don't know,
field.
Man.
Left center, and it is gone.
Ooh. These going to be some long games for your boy.
It's 2-1. Anderson facing Abreu. And Abreu sends one to short. Flip it for one.
I'm going to have to move Abreu. I'm going to have to move Abreu to like the 7-hole or something.
And Blake Snell putting that power on display and gets a Game 1 win. Here's Hunter Renfroe.
What?
And Hunter Renfroe is going to put Blake Snell on the board with a base hit.
I feel like
to center.
I feel like these are some good pitches you're hitting. Crazy.
Oh, that pitch is stung deep to right. And Ji-Man Choi has gone deep.
Ooh.
Perfect for Ji-Man Choi.
Oof.
445 feet. Blake, does G-Man have it like that?
I think so. He got a pop.
And Blake Snell out to a 3-0 lead. Let's see what Yasmani Grandal can do here to lead off the second. He sends one deep to center.
Squared up good. Yeah, finally.
Kevin Kiermaier.
I just wanted to scare you.
Finally. I'm like, I don't know what's a homer and not right now. But I'll take it.
It's hot. Edwin Carnal making a bid, and he cashes in. So here's Jose Abreu.
Let's go.
Hard, but Blake Snell survives. He now leads this best-of-5 series 2-0. The series going to Chicago. Big moment here in Game 3. It's now 2-2. Oh, and Yandy Diaz goes deep.
Slider,
going back.
Hanging up.
And that ball is gone. It's a 2-run homer for Yandy Diaz. So real problems now in the top of the third for Giolito and the White Sox. Bases loaded, no one out. Alex Colomé.
Last chance. Might as well bring him back out.
That's right.
And it didn't work.
And it's past the drawn-in infield. It's a base hit. 1 run will score. A second one on the way. And it's now 4-0 as Adames comes sliding home. And a big knock for Hunter Renfroe.
Oh, no.
And Ji-Man Choi will send one to right center. Robert knocks it down, but a run is on the way home. And they're waving a second runner on the way, and he will score. It's now 6-0. Ji-Man Choi.
I'm waving it. I'm waving it.
So now 1 out away. Blake Snell, the top seed, coming into the playoffs, an out away, closing it out. And this should do it. Adames over to first, and that's it. It's a championship series clinching win for Blake Snell and the Tampa Bay Rays. A dog pile on the south side of Chicago.
Sorry, White Sox
fans. The best team of the regular season, the best player in the regular season, and now the best player in the playoffs. Congratulations to Blake Snell and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Baby!
There it is. Up into the second deck.
Get up. Hey, give me some.
We did it! We did it! Let's go!
If you hit a homer, I'll name my firstborn child. Never mind.
Blake Snell wasn't the only one awarded for his achievements in this league. Let's look now at some of the other awards handed out. And these were voted on not only by the players in the league, but also by you, the fans. Joey Gallo put up monster numbers, earning him both the Best Player Award as well as the Best Cameo Award for having the best stats as himself. Dwight Smith Jr. takes home Best Manager for doing the most with the least. Virtual Aaron Hicks is voted the in-game MVP. The hilarious Brett Phillips wins Most Entertaining Streamer. I mean, that laugh, come on. Reese Hoskins earned Best Reaction for that homer you just saw on Full Tucker. And the best Twitch name goes to Bo Bichette, aka Bo Flows. And from Bo Flow to Ro Flow. How about that for a transition? Robert Flores was at the forefront of the MLB The Show 20 Players League, and we turn to him one last time for his biggest takeaways from the tournament.
Thanks, Heidi. Here are my takeaways from the MLB The Show 20 Players League. 1, I think the players enjoyed it a little bit more than what they anticipated. I also think they were surprised by how competitive the games were and how nervous they got during those games. My other takeaway is that for the organizers that put this together, Major League Baseball, Major League Baseball Players Association, Sony Interactive Entertainment, this was a really good idea. It showcased the players and their personalities in a whole new way. And also it gave baseball fans a chance to interact with some of their favorite players, and maybe they got a chance to gain some new fans or become fans of some players that maybe weren't on their radar. Lastly, I hope we do this again because this was a blast. I love this game. I love esports. And I think that the players, as I said, really, really enjoyed it. So hopefully we can do this again in the near future. Heidi?
Congratulations again to Blake Snell and to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, who are also huge winners in this, as they're going to receive $175,000 in donations as a result of the MLB The Show 20 Players League on behalf of Major League Baseball, the MLB Players Association, and Sony Interactive Entertainment. Thank you so much for tuning into our show about the show. We're going to leave you now with another look back at some of the best moments from the MLB The Show 20 Players League playoffs. Have a good one and stay safe.
All right, guys, let's get ready for game action.
Heart is pounding. Let's go, baby.
I need it so bad. I need it so bad. I need it so bad.
You need it so bad? He is, the first Gavin Lux home run of the year. That guy can hit.
You really don't like using your digital self.
Yeah, I think he sucks.
Nobody panic.
No, bro. No. Bro, he hung it. No. Get out, no, stay in, no, up in the zone. Look at me in my eyes right now through this webcam. There is no way.
You are pushing all the right buttons right now.
Like, you're so garbage.
I was about this close to punching my monitor.
Snell's probably the best player in the league, so you better win, Blake.
I need it so bad.
No, I think it's going to be a long day.
Ooh. Adames. Over to first, and that's it. Congratulations to Blake Snell and the Tampa Bay Rays.